And turning to Northwest news, you can see it in Quincy pretty easily. A wildfire burning south of Wenatchee in the Calacum Pass area west of the Columbia River has grown to about 31 square miles. Fire spokeswoman Karen Ripley reported the fire has burned 3 homes and several outbuildings since breaking out on Saturday. About 60 residences have been evacuated. Roads to the fire area from both Kittitas and Chelan counties are closed. The fire is only about 5% contained, and officials actually expect it to continue to grow. Firefighters are working on improving containment lines on the north and west ends of the fire. About 300 people are working the fire with assistance from multiple helicopters. About 40 homes are threatened in the area about 20 miles from Wenatchee. Residents have been evacuated, and the Red Cross has set up a shelter at a church in the city. Fire officials say they are starting to get control over a large wildfire burning near Goldendale on top of Sadis Pass. Spokesman Randy Shepard of the Interagency Fire Management Team says the fire has grown to almost 32 square miles, but it's now 25% contained. He says weather conditions are favorable for more progress today. He says fire officials are confident they will have a line around the fire within the next few days. The fire covered about 27 square miles on Sunday and has been growing to the east through rough terrain. It's about 7 miles from the small town of Bickleton, but Shepard says fire officials do not expect the fire to get near the village. Highway 97 is still closed between Goldendale and Toppenish and will remain closed as long as necessary for safety reasons. About 1,200 people are fighting the fire. A few more homes have been added to the evacuation notices, but no structures have been destroyed so far. The fire threatens about 144 structures, including about 70 homes. Residents of 75 homes in Southwest Oregon have been advised to leave as firefighters try to get a handle on a crop of wildfires touched off by lightning. Fire spokesman Shane Rosbeck says flames from the Douglas Complex fires are within a mile of some houses, and more than 40 homes are on evacuation alert. Lightning late last week touched off dozens of fires in southern Douglas County. Most of the small ones were contained, and some merged into larger fires. The fires have burned 13,400 acres, nearly 21 square miles. That number is expected to be revised as aerial mapping tracks the spreading fires, which are only 2% contained at this time. Forest managers are ordering heightened fire restrictions on public and private land in central and southwest Idaho in response to hot, dry conditions, which create a very high wildfire danger. Meanwhile, numerous fires continue to burn in Idaho. Nearly all of them are in remote areas where no structures are threatened. Stage 1 fire restrictions are in effect in Boise, Payette, and Sawtooth National Forests, as well as all private, state, and Bureau of Land Management protected territory. That means most fires are prohibited except within designated recreation sites. Smoking is also prohibited except inside enclosed vehicles, buildings, or designated recreation areas. That's going to do it for this edition of iFIBER 1 News. I want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you again tomorrow night.